So Boston Dynamics just dropped a major new Atlas update, and this version is doing clean cartwheels, backflips, and mid-step balance recoveries thanks to work with the Robotics and AI Institute led by Mark Reiber. At the same time in China, Agibot has humanoids performing kung fu with real monks at the Shaolin temple using its Genie Operator-One AI and zero-sample learning to copy complex human motion. Then, those same robots take the stage at Agibot Night in Shanghai, a full one-hour robot gala where 16 humanoids dance, flip, act, and perform in tight coordination. And while all of that is happening, Faraday Future just entered the robotics market at the NADA show, with 3 embodied AI robots going up for sale with real prices, deposits, and delivery timelines. All right, let's start in the US, where Boston Dynamics is basically wrapping up the testing era of its research version of Atlas with a kind of final stress test that looks more like a gymnastics competition than a robotics demo. They worked closely with the Robotics and AI Institute, also known as RAI, which is led by Mark Reiber, the same person who founded Boston Dynamics in the first place. Their goal here was to push full body control and mobility right to the edge before shifting focus toward a more production-ready humanoid. In the latest video, Atlas starts off calmly, just walking across an open area with a gait that honestly looks very human. The motion is smooth, the posture is stable, and there's none of that stiff, robotic vibe people used to associate with humanoids. Then the intensity ramps up fast. Atlas launches into a sideways cartwheel, coordinating arms and legs to keep its momentum and balance through the entire motion. That flows directly into a backflip. The robot tucks in, rotates cleanly in midair, and lands on both feet without collapsing. What really stands out is how it absorbs the impact on landing. Instead of just slamming down, you can see controlled force distribution through the legs and torso. The extended footage also shows slow-motion replays and a blooper reel, which is actually just as important as the successful runs. There are clips where Atlas collapses, tumbles, or loses stability. In one moment, it steps down, places its foot slightly wrong, and then subtly adjusts it before continuing forward. Those micro-corrections show how advanced the control system has become. This isn't just pre-scripted animation. It's dynamic feedback, real-time balance adjustments, and whole-body coordination. RAI explained that all of these behaviors, from the natural walking shown at CES 2026 to the gymnastic moves in these videos, come from the same learning framework. It's not one system for walking and another for flips. They're using a whole-body learning approach designed for zero-shot transfer. That means the control policies are trained in simulation and then run directly on the real robot without extra tuning. In robotics, that kind of sim-to-real transfer has always been a huge bottleneck, so this is a serious milestone. The partnership between RAI and Boston Dynamics was formalized in early 2025. Their goals included improving how agile behaviors transfer from simulation to hardware, boosting loco manipulation skills, so moving while interacting with objects, and developing full-body contact strategies where arms and legs coordinate during dynamic tasks. This builds on earlier reinforcement learning work, including the Spot Reinforcement Learning Researcher Kit, which helped the quadruped Spot reach record-setting running speeds. Now, while the Research Atlas is doing flips for demos, the production version is being prepared for industry. The Enterprise Atlas is designed for large-scale manufacturing. It has 56 degrees of freedom and a 4-digit tactile sensing gripper, which is a big deal for handling parts with precision. Hyundai Motor Group confirmed that these robots are set to be deployed at Hyundai Motor Group Metaplant America by 2028. The first tasks will be part sequencing, and by 2030, the plan is to expand into full component assembly. So all that acrobatic control is laying the groundwork for factory floor reliability. Quick pause here, because while we're talking about the future of AI robots, the AI job shift is already happening in the present. Regular people are already cashing in on AI in ways that sounded impossible not long ago. Someone just won $1 million with an AI film made using VO3 on stage at the 1 Billion Followers Summit hosted by the UAE government. A 19-year-old runs an AI automated agency making $100,000 a month. Forbes says employees using AI earn 40% more. The AI job shift is here, and the early adopter phase is over. That's why Outskill is getting attention. They're hosting a live 2-day AI mastermind training this weekend, 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. EST both days, and you can join free for the next 48 hours. This 16-hour training has helped build over 1 million AI-first professionals worldwide and holds a 4.9 out of 5 rating on Trustpilot. You'll learn to build AI agents, automate workflows, connect tools, save hours every week, and turn these skills into real income. Attend both days, and you also unlock premium bonuses and the 2026 AI Survival Hackbook. Links in the description. All right, now back to the video. While Atlas is flipping in the US, over in China, humanoids are throwing punches and kicks alongside real martial artists. Chinese robotics company Agibot released a video that quickly went viral, showing its humanoid robots practicing kung fu at the historic Shaolin temple. That location choice is symbolic on purpose. Shaolin is known worldwide as the birthplace of Shaolin kung fu, with centuries of discipline training and philosophy behind it. In the clip, the robots move with serious balance, speed, and precision. They perform coordinated kung fu sequences in sync with monks, and the level of control surprises a lot of viewers. Some people react with excitement, others with a bit of fear, because it's a very direct visual of machines stepping into traditionally human physical domains. This isn't a one-off stunt for Agibot. Back in March 2025, the Shanghai-based company introduced its Lingxi X2 humanoid as a general-purpose robot in a video where it was cycling like a human in an open space. In May 2025, they released footage of the same robot performing a Webster flip, which is a forward somersault with a back leg takeoff and tight mid-air control. So these kung fu moves build on an existing trajectory of athletic demonstrations. The Lingxi X2 is powered by Agibot's Genie Operator-One AI model, also called the Go-1 model. This system uses zero-sample generalization, which lets the robot manipulate items and carry out basic tasks without prior task-specific training. A key feature is something called latent actions. This helps the robot understand human motion by looking at past and current visual frames, effectively inferring movement patterns without massive labeled datasets. That matters because one of the biggest bottlenecks in humanoid robotics is the shortage of high-quality, labeled action data for human-like behavior. The Go-1 model also supports multi-robot synchronization. That's why in the Shaolin video you see groups of humanoids moving in coordinated patterns, not just a single robot doing isolated moves. Agibot positions these robots as collaborators that can work alongside humans, learning from demonstrations and assisting in physical tasks. Then Agibot took things even further by hosting a full-blown robot gala in Shanghai called Agibot Night. This was a 60-minute show led entirely by robots with embodied intelligence. 16 humanoid robots performed music, dance, and comedy. They did flips, fast spins, group dances, and runway-style walks. Large groups moved in formation with tight timing, shifting smoothly from one performance to another without interruptions. The stability on display was key. These robots weren't just doing one flashy move and stopping. They sustained complex, high-intensity performances over a full hour. According to Qiu Heng, Agibot's chief marketing officer, this event went beyond a product showcase and acted as a real-world test of stability, consistency, and system-level coordination across multiple robots operating at the same time. There were also collaborative acts where human performers danced with Agibot G2 humanoid robots and Dun quadruped robots. These segments showed real-time alignment between human and robotic motion. In other acts, humanoids performed card magic and floating illusions. Comedic skits featured multiple robots interacting on stage with better timing and more expressive behavior than earlier generations. Agibot used the gala to show its full robot lineup. The full-sized Atu series handled multimodal interaction and autonomous navigation for presentation and showroom-style roles. The compact, half-sized X2 series focused on natural conversations, human-like walking, and expressive movement, which makes them useful for entertainment, research, and education. The industrial G2 series combined interactive AI with precise, force-controlled handling, enabling quick deployment in factories and logistics settings. Meanwhile, the Dun series quadruped robots demonstrated dependable mobility and task performance in complex inspection and operational environments. While all this performance art is happening, another company from the US side is jumping directly into selling embodied AI robots. Faraday Future, known for its electric vehicle ambitions, unveiled 3 embodied AI robot series at the NADA show in Las Vegas. This marks the official debut of FF-EAI Robotics Incorporated, a new subsidiary based in California. They introduced 3 products, FF Futurist, FF Master, and FX Aegis. 2 are humanoids and 1 is a quadruped. Sales and non-binding pre-orders opened the same day, with initial deliveries targeted for late February 2026. Faraday Future says it aims to be the first US-based company delivering both humanoid and quadruped robots at the same time. They also presented a 3-in-1 EAI robotics ecosystem, which includes EAI devices, an open-source EAI brain and platform, and a decentralized data factory. The idea is continuous learning, scenario-specific customization, and scalable deployment. According to the company, more than 1,200 units are already covered by non-binding, non-refundable B2B deposits. Production prep, customization, testing, and data training are happening in parallel. The FF Futurist is a full-size professional humanoid aimed at commercial settings like hospitality, retail, education, and events. It comes with advanced perception systems, multilingual interaction, and modular software for future upgrades. The FF Master is a more athletic humanoid meant for interactive and educational uses, designed as an AI companion in homes, institutions, and events. The FX Aegis is a quadruped for security, patrol, and industrial tasks, built to handle complex terrain with optional sensors and modules. Pricing is very clear. FF Futurist starts at $34,990. FF Master starts at $19,990, and FX Aegis starts at $2,499. Extra ecosystem skills packages are sold separately, and the company is exploring financing, leasing, and rental models to make adoption easier. Faraday Future frames this robotics push as a natural extension of its AI-driven mobility work. It plans a dual-track strategy covering both EAI vehicles and EAI robotics, sharing research, manufacturing, software, and services across both. With advances in large language models, computing power, and battery tech, they see embodied AI as a serious growth area alongside EVs. All right, that's it for this one. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.